There we go. And welcome to the podcast, everybody. It is the Geek Lone Stars. We are back and fully in color out here, okay? This is Times Worlds TV, Buggy D. Newgate, Light Skin Daywalker. And guys, we got a lot to talk about. But first, want to say it's good to see you guys again, bro. I feel like we haven't been together so freaking long. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Holidays, bro. Work, life.
Yep, all that. But I'm glad we back though, because bro, we got a lot to talk about, guys. We definitely got a lot to talk about. But before we start, just wanted to say, thank you guys for supporting us. We really appreciate it. We also got a lot of stuff coming for you guys in the future. Definitely next year. And guys, we about to be like what? 3 weeks away from the new year, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's crazy to think about. Like, time is just going by so fast, man. But we still gonna have some stuff for you guys, so just be patient and stay tuned for that. Also, we recently just had a death with the legendary Shang Tsung, Mr. Carey. He's done a lot of movies. He's produced a lot of movies too. But we all know him from like Mortal Kombat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Showdown Little Tokyo as well for me.
Yes, that too. He's been in everything, bro. He's been in everything.
He was in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Okay. With Brandon Lee and Dolph Lundgren, he's the main Yakuza guy.
I'll tell you, he's been in everything, bro. He's one of those people that really shaped my childhood, bro. Like for real.
First and foremost, the fact that we're all here together.
The gods have spoken.
Yeah. And it's funny, I think right before Thanksgiving, me and Lightskin did a live about who was putting bids on Warner Brothers. And I was not expecting anything to come through the week that just passed. I think it was like Thursday or Friday they announced it.
Yeah, it just came out of nowhere. Yeah, it just came out of nowhere for real. So you know what? We're gonna get started.
Hi there, Anna. How you doing?
What's Anna there? Hi. How you doing?
It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while.
Yes. So, guys, we ain't really gonna take too much of your time. Just want to say something really quick. We're looking for an editor for the channel. So if you guys know of anybody, and if you can do it yourself as well, please let us know. Yeah, please let us know.
I'll put it in the banner. Hold on.
Yeah, thank you. He'll put it on the banner, and we'll have it in the description down below as well. We'll have like our email. So get in contact with us, and we'll talk about like compensation and all that other stuff. So I just want to throw that out there. So guys, we're talking about this big historic merger that happened, guys.
Yet to happen. It still needs to go through
Congress and all this other stuff.
Yeah,
which is true. I mean, but it's still like this is a big thing. So for those of you that don't know, been living under a rock or don't understand what's going on, basically, Warner Brothers is up for sale. So anybody like Disney or Paramount or Netflix or any conglomerate can buy Warner Brothers. So when you're buying Warner Brothers, you're buying the whole shebang of bang. You're buying the characters: Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman,
Lord of the Rings.
Yep, all of that stuff. So whoever buys this will buy all of those characters and those franchises so they can make movies as well. So a couple of days ago, we got a warning. Well, not a warning, but we got like a announcement that Netflix is the one to step up and possibly acquire Warner Brothers. Now, I'm gonna stop doing the talking. What do you guys think about that? Anybody could go first.
Well, I have the article here, so I'll just read it and we could just kind of discuss it from there.
Okay, cool.
Yes, Anna, it's good. It's good to be back and happy to see you in here commenting as well.
Absolutely, I miss you, Mama. I miss you.
So this is an article from Variety on Friday. Netflix to buy Warner Brothers and HBO Max in an $82.7 billion deal. It's official. In a move that will dramatically reshape the entertainment business, like you said, Ty. Netflix and Warner Brothers Discovery announced an agreement Friday under which Netflix will acquire Warner Bros., including its film and TV studios, its gaming business, which is I did not know that,
the
HBO
game.
Max, and HBO.
Yeah.
The deal has a total enterprise value, including debt, of approximately $82.7 billion, with an equity value of $72 billion. The company said the announcement of Netflix's deal to buy the Warner Brothers streaming and studios business came after a weeks-long bidding war that pitted the streaming against David Ellison from Paramount, Skydance, and Comcast. News broke Thursday evening. That's when it was. Netflix had entered into exclusive negotiation with Warner Brothers Discovery on a deal for them. Let me just try to, because they also did mention. I know people were kind of worried about theatrical releases as well, but they also
we're gonna talk about that too. But
they also addressed that as well. He said that Netflix said it expects to maintain Warner Brothers' current operations and build on its strengths, including theatrical releases for films. Currently, Warner Brothers has deals to release its films in cinemas through 2029, so we're still gonna get movies. In the near term, Netflix signaled it would keep HBO Max as a discrete service, while it also touted the addition of HBO and HBO Max content to its lineup. So, like you said, they're gonna get all that on Netflix as well. Awesome. By adding the deep film and TV libraries and HBO Max programming, Netflix members will have even more high quality titles from which to choose. They even have The Wire, Sopranos, all those HBO shows.
All of that.
Now, I'm wondering, since this is happening now, is Supernatural staying on Netflix now, since the deal was going to expire at the end of the year anyways?
I think it was going to go to HBO Max, was it not?
No, it was going to Amazon, but I'm just wondering because you remember the license or whatever, the licensing that they had with.
Yeah. But I mean, now they can keep it now.
With this, are they going to stay with it? But yeah, it's interesting. They also did say they were not gonna you know how people usually, when this happens, there's a price increase in the streaming service. They said that they weren't right now because it wouldn't make sense, and they also did say they were not gonna fire anybody. They're gonna try to keep as much as possible because they don't have, Netflix said themselves that they don't have much to begin with. So it seems like mostly everybody's going to be sticking around as much as people are like they're probably going to cut some people. The other thing too is I saw it somewhere. It also, the TV shows, I forgot. Yes. The deals with wrestling as well. Me and I guess Lyskin could talk about this as well, because HBO Max has a deal right now with All Elite Wrestling. They have
I think it's till 2027, I believe.
Yeah, so they have a contract with them until 2027, and they're not really too sure what's going to happen, if they're going to probably be on Netflix competing with Raw, which would be interesting. But I know some of the internet fans probably wouldn't like that, because
honestly, it's not true. It's not competition, because guess why? Sorry to cut you off on this, but I'm gonna tell you why it's not competition, because they're not going up on the same days at the same time. You have Raw on Monday, NXT on Tuesday. You have Dynamite on Wednesday. Thursday night, maybe you have a Collision or.
Well, that's going to be TNA on Thursdays for when they
TNA.
Because they also signed a deal with AMC as well.
Yeah, so you got that one, and then you get Friday Night SmackDown, and then you got Saturday Night Collision. Yep. So what's the competition? If anything, it's going to make it easier for the wrestling fan to watch all the product.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So let me ask y'all something real quick.
It's a win-win.
Okay, so I'm just curious, because I don't think this has ever been done before. What if Netflix started to sell tickets to watch like SummerSlam or like a big pay-per-view event?
They couldn't do that because they don't own WWE.
Okay.
Yeah, TKO.
That's TKO.
Got you.
And same with AEW. AEW is owned by Tony Khan.
Oh, okay.
This is just the broadcast and service. It's like help them get it out.
I also want to. I also want to bring up something very important that I saw Campea said. Hold on. What did Anna say? Amazon and Paramount starting December 17th. Supernatural leaving Netflix. Okay. Thank you for clarifying that.
Just let us know. Yeah.
I'll be back in 1 second.
Okay, go ahead. We'll be.
So Campea says AT&T practically killed Warner Brothers when they owned it, which is true. If you remember what happened when they owned it, they were trying to.
I remember.
They ran it into the ground prior to Discovery and David Zaslav taking it over. Warner Brothers didn't have its own standalone stock market listing, but upon the sale, the value of the new Warner Brothers Discovery company was at $16.50 per share. That was the opening 3-month stock price average. That's what the market thought Warner Brothers was worth. David Zaslav not only prevented Warner Brothers from dying as a result of the AT&T inflicted wounds, he turned it around, and now just 3.5 years later, Warner Brothers is selling for nearly $28 per share. The fact that Warner Brothers even still exists today is a damn near miracle after the AT&T fiasco. I took a lot of crap these past few years supporting the move that David Zaslav was making to allow Warner Brothers to survive, but at the end of the day, he won. He kept it alive against all odds. He got them on the right track and increased the value of the company 70% in under 4 years. He made some unpopular moves and decisions, but they were always ones necessary for the overall survival of the company. While everyone complained and booed and jeered, he just kept doing the job. And now let's see if Netflix kills it again like AT&T, or if they can keep the momentum going.
I think Netflix can keep it and make it prosper even more, honestly.
Mm-hmm. And he's not wrong. AT&T practically almost killed Warner Brothers. It was Zaslav brought it from back to life.
Yeah, man. Yeah. This is something that I felt like Bob Chapek should have done. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's why they hired him with the Disney thing, because they thought he could do something like this. And he ended up making things worse than what it was.
Warner Brothers has been struggling for a long time. They can make a comeback. And it's funny, Kevin.
Kevin coming through.
This year, they're the most profitable movie studio this year.
Yeah,
and
they got
it's not Disney or Paramount or any of the other studios. It's Warner
Disney
Brothers.
Lost money.
Disney
lost money.
They've lost money.
Which is like the first time ever.
Snow White, Little Mermaid, bomb.
Yep.
And even though we agree these movies are good, Thunderbolts, Fantastic Four, they're considering them bombs.
Yeah,
because compared to what Marvel used to be in the first 10 years, all of them were making money. Even you had 1 or 2 that was like, but still, majority of them made money. Even when you look at Fantastic Four, nobody even talking about Fantastic Four.
Okay, so real quick, this is for the TV side. In June 2025, Warner Brothers Discovery announced plans to separate its streaming and studios business under the Warner Brothers banner and its TV networks group as Discovery Global into 2 separate publicly traded companies. This separation is now expected to be completed in the third quarter of 2026, prior to the closing of the Netflix transaction. The newly separated Discovery Global, headed by current WB CFO Gunnar Winfield, which I think me and you talked about him in that one video we did live.
Yeah.
Will include compromised properties, including CNN, TNT Sports in the U.S. and Discovery, free-to-air channels in Europe, and digital products, including Discovery Plus and Bleacher Report. Mm-hmm. So they're basically splitting that aspect of the studio, or Warner Bros. In general.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Newark, New Jersey is giving tax breaks to Netflix so they can build a studio there. They are ramping up.
Oh, really?
And
okay. Yeah, sorry. Go.
No, I think me and you are probably going to say the same thing, that they mostly wanted the streaming library and the studios. That's what Netflix wanted.
Yes. But not only that too. They actually have a studio here in Brooklyn too, where I live. Yeah. It's not that far from me, but yeah, they had a studio there. I didn't know.
It's funny you bring that up, because I told you guys before, I have a Lionsgate Studios like maybe 20 minutes away from me.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you did say that. Yeah. I mean, but it makes it's smart though, because you put it in every place so that y'all can get your movies. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But like overall, but I mean, I know people were afraid of Netflix getting this just because they thought that the movie industry was going to end.
Okay, I'm glad you brought that up. I had wanted to bring that up.
Oh yeah, go ahead, my boy.
So Lightskin doesn't go to the movies. He really doesn't. He's talked about it before. Me and you go to cover it for the channel sometimes.
Oh, right, more frequent. Right.
And then and I think I told you it was today when we did the One Piece reaction or the chapter reaction yesterday, how when I went to go watch Black Phone, there was pretty much a person talking the whole movie. And I had to tell him something, and then he finally, shut up. And then I see people commenting, it's good for me because some people, like my parents, like light skin. Other people I've seen in comments rather wait for it to come out on streaming.
Don't have to do with the assholes you're dealt with in that movie.
Don't got to deal with crime babies. Don't have to deal with
you
can
pause it and go to the bathroom. Pause it if you're dying while you're smoking. All this other stuff. And
you're right.
They
I got the munchies. Let me get something to eat. Pause.
Exactly.
There you go. Right.
And I know COVID kind of,
messed up
bit a huge majority impact. Like big time when that happened. Like the movie theaters were almost dead. Like to the point. What was it? Was it Godzilla or which movie? That after COVID was
Godzilla versus Kong #1 and Mortal Kombat the reboot,
which is crazy. Which is crazy to think about.
Right.
And I saw that on HBO Max when it was supposed to be in the theaters.
I think I did too. I did too. I did for both. I did too. Yeah.
And they literally just did this not too. They're doing it now. They give a limited release for theatrical movies. They did it with Frankenstein, the Guillermo del Toro one. They did it with the new Knives Out movie, and it's coming out on Netflix next week. So they could keep that practice, because if it makes a lot of money the first week, just keep it in theaters continuously. But we've seen it. How many times this year have you seen a movie bomb and it's already on streaming like the same month? Like, let's be honest, like more than I could count right here on my hands.
Yeah.
But you know what though, and I'm glad you brought that up too, Buggy, because this is what I think. This is what WB saw.
Also, guys, in the comments, let me know what you let us know what you guys think.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I think this is why WB did what they did and trying to put everything on streaming. Because I remember during the real strong COVID days, they sat here and they took every movie and was going to put it out to streaming instead of putting it in the theater. And I remember Christopher Nolan was a big one. He was like, "No, we're not doing this. No, you're going to ruin the movie theater experience doing this. We got to keep theaters alive."
It's been ruined for a long time.
Right. I'm sorry, real quick.
I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah. I wanted to bring this up too, because I had a conversation with my grandmother yesterday. And she and we were talking, and we were like both agreed, like, yo, the movie theater is kind of dead now, and I think this was something that was going to happen for a long time. It's just COVID just sped it up.
Anna, actually, I have seen screenings for it, so that is a thing.
And I think you're right. Also, Anna, and also you, Buggy, that we're gonna get movies first in the theater, keep it for a little bit, for a couple of days, and then put it on streaming. I mean, and then we didn't even talk about it. The
physical media.
Yeah, that too.
That's another thing. Yeah.
The price of movie tickets. Like, nobody wants to pay $80 for two fucking people. Nobody wants to do that no more.
No. That's not that. That's between 4 people. Last time I went to the
that's
movies
also
with my
depending
parents,
where you live too, and that's also depending where you live too.
What is it? I guess, but
dude,
$100.
$4 to see a movie. $4.
Over here, it's like $80. And it depends on if you see it in IMAX too, because that shit gonna ride. So, and if you got kids, you got to take the kids with you. Depends on how many you got. That's gonna be a lot of money, man. Nobody wants to spend that anymore, man.
It also depends the area you live in too. If you live in a big city, tickets are gonna be more expensive. You live in a more rural area,
absolutely,
they're gonna be cheaper because there's not a lot around.
Kevin just brought up a good point right here.
Okay.
Theatrical chains will survive, folks. Will show up and support films: Avengers, Doomsday, Spider-Man, Brand New Day, The Mandalorian, Moana live action, Toy Story 5, Minions 3, Super Mario Galaxy, Dune. Yep, I agree. Senior discount is 50 cents off. That's crazy.
That's it.
That's not even a discount, bro.
Word, that's
just a slap in the face.
That's GameStop prices. What the fuck we talking? Nah, that's GameStop prices. Bro. Stop it. And stop.
I'd rather pay full price, dude.
but Kevin does bring up a point though that people will see like specific movies because and it's something we talked about before. There's no one movie that everybody's clamoring, everybody's going to the theaters to see at the same time.
Right.
Yeah.
It's very random.
Right. And that's why a lot of these movies, a lot of why they make these superhero movies so common now is because that's what they see goes into the box office. That's what they see.
Yeah.
So that's what they're gonna do. It's very rare you get a movie like Sinners, for example, and it does so well as an independent movie, as an indie movie. Like that or everywhere,
it damn near damn near lasted almost half the year from where it released.
Yeah.
Look at Terrifier. Look at Terrifier 3.
Right. That made
the horror aspect.
That made
that movie, and that was an independent film, low budget.
Right.
And that movie banked.
Right.
Banked.
And then you know what?
To the point they kept on releasing in more theaters for Terrifier 3. It was limited, and people were watching it, and it grew, and it grew, and it grew, and it kept on growing.
So let me ask y'all then, if that's the case, do you think we're gonna have more unknown actors be hired more to do these more bigger budget movies, or do you think like
we're just gonna keep recycling the same people?
Yeah,
I mean, Gunn. Yeah. Prime example, Gunn did it for Superman. Like the only person that was really well known there was Nicholas Hoult.
Yeah,
I really didn't know David Cornsweet. I didn't know Rachel Brosnahan. Yeah,
there's a lot of Wendell Pierce. I already know him from the get go. But yeah,
the most famous one, Guy Gardner. Come on, everybody knows him.
Oh yeah, Nathan Fillion.
Yeah. True. And the reason I asked that is because I think we talked about this a little while ago. Like, I think like to for a star to like bring people to the movie, I think that's dead now.
Yeah, it's the director now.
Yeah, and
Nolan, Coogler,
Steven Spielberg. You know, and that's the thing. So it's like, are we gonna see these big budget movies anymore? Like, are we gonna see like $200 million for a budget for a movie that really didn't need it? Are we gonna cut down on the budget now? And since are we gonna see that too?
Another thing we talked about earlier in the year, possibly animate movies taking over the theaters instead of these big budget movies.
The K-pop joint. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
that made money, bro.
And this is kind of a good segue to what I wanted to talk to you about on the One Piece stuff, because now that Netflix has the studios, what does this mean for Netflix and their live action of One Piece?
Ooh.
I think it makes it easier for them to film.
Yes, definitely.
Yes. And I think they're going to put it in the theaters too, just like they did with Stranger Things. Put out like the first 3 episodes or something.
I've noticed they've been doing that this whole year. They did it with Wednesday. They did it with Stranger Things.
Right.
I think something else came out from Netflix that they also did that as well. But yeah, they've been doing it the whole year, and it's also another way of get word of mouth out there as well when you kind of do a theatrical release and then you drop it on streaming.
Right. So
and it'll get people to buy it too.
or
the merchandise too,
or sign up for streaming, which that's what they want.
Right. Yeah. Hey, that's gonna be. So you think the price will still be the same, or like the streaming prices? You think it'll still be the same now, or it'll go like higher?
Well, he said
I think
they said they weren't going to change it, but that could just very well
that could change. Right.
Yeah. I will say this: it's going to stay the same at what it is right now.
I think it's like
it all depends.
$18 right now.
Something like that. Yeah, something like that.
And that's like the unlimited screens and all that stuff.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
And I honestly think that it depends on how well Warner Brothers does under their belt. Would it go up price or down? Maybe, hey, we're gonna lower our prices.
And Anna brings up a good point right here too, though. About
yeah. I mean, do people still buy DVDs anymore?
It depends on the movie.
People are buying VHSs now.
Yeah.
What? For real?
I still owned mine when I was a kid. So
yeah, me too. Any one of my favorite movies I can find, bro. I'm getting the VHS, bro.
I think the last movie that I bought, it was a digital movie. It wasn't a physical. It was Superman, but I haven't really bought a physical movie in a while. The problem is too. I've noticed this. This is usually a thing now.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you want to get like a steel book or something like that. There's scalpers for that too, apparently, which is a pain in the ass as well.
Right.
So it kind of prevents people from collecting stuff as well.
Yeah.
But we still might be getting that comeback, like Anna said, though. Because you got collectors that do
the thing is also here's the thing with the streaming thing. You'll get one thing. Maybe we'll use Disney for example. You get Avengers. It's only going to be on Disney for the longest time.
Right.
And then you got to wait to see if they're going to put it somewhere else. And you want to watch it. You don't want to buy it. I'm just using that as an example,
No, yeah.
Yeah, because I think they got like Daredevil on the DVD, I think. No?
Yeah, they do.
Mm-hmm.
They do.
So I mean, they can still do that because some people may not do the streaming, but they'll still get the DVD.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's true. That's true.
They'll after the season airs on the streaming service, you release it for DVD for the people who didn't get to see it.
Right.
So another thing I wanted to talk about. I know there's other stuff we could talk about, but
it's like mad.
Let's try to reel it back and come back to the One Piece stuff. I know the showrunner Matt Owens is leaving after season 3, or it's confirmed or whatever.
Right.
Because it's their most expensive show on Netflix right now, and I'm wondering because of what's gonna happen after Alabasta, if because of them owning the studios, they could do stuff like Skypiea and other stuff like that. You know what I'm talking about, Ty? And
absolutely. Yeah. I think you can now, especially since you got Warner Brothers back.
That's why, because the fact that they have the studios that they need to make this content for everybody on Netflix, it's gonna help them in the long run. And I'm hoping, fingers crossed that we get good content. Because sometimes I know some people are just on a streaming service, just just endlessly scrolling, like what to watch, and I'm hoping.
I'm one of those.
Same. I'm one of those too. I'm not gonna lie. It's just it's hard to I don't know. It's
I'm sorry, real quick.
No, go ahead.
Because I'm thinking, there's two things I'm thinking about. One for the One Piece. They could just do movies with the arcs.
Yeah.
And then just break it up into episodes.
True.
For Netflix after.
And do what we talked about before, release it in theaters and then on Netflix.
Right. So that's another one possibility.
But I'm not sure how as far before you get to your second point, I don't know how the contracts that they signed would work under that.
Yeah, that's
I also speaking with the contracts, I read an article, I don't know if it was legit or not, that they extended James Gunn.
To
2027.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, I don't know if it was legit, but Warner Brothers did extend James Gunn to 2027.
That's nice.
So
awesome.
That's another thing that's also crazy. I'm still waiting for Mission Impossible Final Reckoning to drop on Prime or HBO Max. That's crazy that it's still not on there. And you know what's another movie that's not on streaming
I think it's
yet?
Paramount Plus.
F1. F1 is still not on streaming yet, and that movie came out at the beginning of the year.
But that movie made money too.
It did.
So I can see why I didn't get to, because I've noticed that with movies that made money, they don't put it.
It take longer to release. Yeah.
That's how it used to be back in the day. Back in the day, it took a whole year.
Yeah, I remember how it was back then.
And the VHS, bro. Now it takes only like 2 weeks, bro. It's crazy work to me. No, the other thing I was gonna say was, as a question, like, what if we get more like live action animations out though?
Ooh. Well, when I think it was Lightskin that it recommended Blade of the Immortal. When I watched it, that was a live action adaptation of an anime. I'm like, holy shit!
When are we gonna get more stuff like that? You know, now you can put that in the movie theater. You know what I'm saying, for the live action stuff.
Yeah.
What if we get more of that? I'll be down for that. I'm just saying, I'll be down for that, bro. I feel like we do have to talk about this because this is like one of the biggest things about this merger. The popular franchises.
Oh yeah,
the Harry Potters, the
Legend,
DC,
the Lord of the Rings,
the DC. What do we think is going to happen now that we have this merger?
Oh, I am so glad Snyderverse is back on the menu, boys.
You're drinking that Kool-Aid, huh?
The Snyder fans are bricked up.
I mean,
you're drinking that Kool-Aid. You're drinking that Kool-Aid.
I feel like the fact
on the real.
Let me shut the fuck up and let me speak. God damn it! God,
so you ain't gonna fuck up my day.
I'm trying to talk and he's cutting me off and shit. He loves doing that. Why else would Snyder be teasing all these photos? Like, he probably knew something from the very beginning. And he does have a deal exclusively with Netflix. I would not be surprised if they do this.
Oh man. Okay. Well, you know what? Lightskin, go ahead and go first. I'll talk after. Go ahead, go first, Lightskin.
All right.
My statement took him off screen.
I don't see Affleck coming back.
Hey, you never know. You never know.
I don't see Affleck coming back.
It's like John Campbell said, you could just back up a money truck on his front yard. He'll probably say, "Yeah."
I don't want to do it. Oh, well, you know what?
I could see Henry Cavill coming back for sure.
Yeah. Oh, for
sure.
100%.
The guy who played Cyborg.
Which was the greatest part of Justice League.
Ray Fisher. I was gonna say Ray. I was thinking Ray. Something else, and it was Ray Fisher. Yeah.
Ray Allen.
Ray.
That name did pop up.
So wait a minute, that's the wrong dude.
He plays.
Wait a minute, I don't know about that, bro. Ray Allen,
Ray Fisher.
Cyborg, bro.
You know, that one. I'm not sure on because of his experience with the whole issue, everything that went down.
But he might come back though.
And Jason Momoa, dude, he's playing the character he wants to play.
That's fine. He could play that. Just get rid of, say something happened to Aquaman.
Nah, he's dead.
Just say because of what happened in Justice League, what Barry did, it altered some stuff. I don't know. You can work something around it.
Like, Darkseid came and killed him.
Do you think they're gonna get back Ezra Miller? Do you think they'll bring back Ezra Miller?
No, that's why I'm saying you can just recast.
Oh no.
Just be like whatever
Grant
he
Gustin.
did whatever he did in the Flash movie, it changed everything in the whole DC Elseworlds completely. Like, you could change Jason Momoa from Snyderverse and put him in James Gunn's universe as Lobo now. You could get rid of Ezra and put somebody else in there. I don't know. You could do anything.
Okay. Alexa, are you done?
Yeah.
He's done, but he's not happy.
Okay. I'll say this. As much as I want the Snyderverse to come back, I don't think that's gonna happen. Me personally, just because, imagine I wanted to come back. I really do. Just because if you look at Zack Snyder's stuff after Justice League, what was it Army of the Dead, Rebel Moon, I think Twilight of the Balance.
Yeah.
I believe those did not. Well, I don't know about Twilight of the God because I didn't see it, but Rebel Moon and Army of the Dead. Army of the Dead was cool.
I liked Army of the Dead.
Right, I did too.
I didn't mind it.
Yeah, and but nobody really talks about that. And he was supposed to span like a whole universe with that. Also with Rebel Moon wasn't a good movie. You know what I'm saying?
But the director's cut is perceived better than the actual cut.
But that's right.
Well, that's because of Netflix. Netflix wanted the cut that.
Okay, go ahead.
How many times he's probably got to go to the bathroom again, like for like the 5th time.
Water, bro.
Exactly. But like I was saying, Netflix was the one that wanted the actual cut that came out that nobody liked. But the director's cut is perceived a lot better with critics and fans. So
right. But see, and that's the thing, because I don't know if Netflix are gonna like go it based on that. Like, we don't know if we want to give him the whole thing back just because of initial reception from before. So that's a finicky thing. But if they do bring it back, I don't think you have to bring Affleck back, because what they can do is focus on the time where he was before BBS.
Okay, that's fine with me. Yeah.
Do how we like. Let's see how we got up to when Jason got killed, and then when he fought Deathstroke. Because remember, Deathstroke got beef with him too.
Yes.
So if you want to show me that, like, give me a Batman Year One with Zack Snyder. Give me that, bro. Give me that. I want that. But yeah, I mean, but no, you bring up a great point though, Bugs. I think they still can continue it. I think they can. But let me just ask you something real quick. And I'm no funny business, just the real question. Do you think people will get confused if you have James Gunn stuff and then we have Snyder stuff on Netflix, but you have like Gunn's universe with the movies as well, and everything on HBO Max and stuff like that? Do you think people will get confused, or do you think like they can coexist in the same playground?
And that's kind of the issue now too with Robert Pattinson's The Batman and James Gunn's new universe. Right. Are people going to be able to perceive the different universes, the Elseworlds, unlike us comic book fans that know what the Elseworlds characters and stories are? Like, I don't know, because
it's not multiverse. It's an Elseworld. It's totally different.
I will say Marvel did a good job at it with Fantastic Four. If they could do it like that, where it's separated from the continuity of the DCU, then maybe.
Okay.
Because remember, in Fantastic Four, it's a different Earth. It's completely separated from the 616 MCU.
Right. Okay. So you think that we could get all these things coexisting in one?
Yeah, that could be like Earth 5 or whatever, and Pattinson
3340. Yeah, ain't got nothing to do with
exactly.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
Which they kind of erased some properties and kept some in the Final Crisis movies.
Which is true.
So I don't know.
I mean, no, and you can, and that's the thing, because I think this is a great opportunity for Netflix and WB to experiment with this. Like,
to go off. Sorry.
Go.
To go off, what we were saying about Zack Snyder doing a Batman. All right, let's do the Death in the Family. Let's see the death of Robin.
Yeah. Yes. Give me that. Oh, yes. Give me that.
Give me Death in the Family. Let's see how.
Give me that. Yes. Give
me a new Joker. Give me Jared Leto.
Yeah, I was just gonna bring that up. You don't have to bring back Leto. You could do what I said about Flash and Momoa. Right. Just do what I said. Whatever Flash did in his movie.
George Clooney
sexualize the universe and the Elseworlds. Because last we saw, he left off in the Clooney Batman, which he should just stay there because I don't want to see that universe anymore.
We'll want you back, bro. You can't have you back.
Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton.
That's too old.
Oh.
Batman Beyond.
What if now? I don't know. This is me just throwing it out into the universe.
I think I know where you're gonna go with. I think I know where you're gonna go with.
What is it?
Batgirl.
Yep. What if now that Netflix owns it, they're like, you know what? Fuck it. We have nothing to lose. Let's release it. It's basically it's a done movie at this point. You could just go back and reshoot and I guess fix the visual effects and stuff like that.
Well, let me ask you. Let's say it comes out and it does well. What we doing after that?
Well, from what I remember, I heard, if I could be wrong, I heard Keaton's character in that movie was supposed to be like a little bit after Catwoman and stuff like that.
Yeah. And that's the thing, because I know like if the movie was done well, that was going to be like the Justice League after, if I'm not mistaken. So what are you going to do with that? Like, you're going to keep that?
Because they could just keep that in the Keaton universe and just see, you know, how it's perceived. And if it's good,
you know what?
They can continue from there and, you know, have more Keaton. Because I know Keaton will be down to do this until he dies. Like, honestly.
He's 90.
He's Batman.
Exactly.
He's 90.
Oh.
You got him bricked up today.
I'm knocking shit down, apparently. Give me my fucking Batman Beyond movie, god fucking damn it.
Ooh, with the ooh.
I'm sorry.
A little bit spicy today.
Yeah,
I like
I'm
that,
sorry.
brother. I like that, bro.
I'm down for
bro, the animation was just like Spider-Verse. How are you gonna
you know what? I want to talk. No. I'm glad you brought that up. So I did think about that too, and I've been thinking about that for a while. The thing about it is, I think they're thinking about the regular movie-going audience and them seeing if they could see anybody under the mask that's not Bruce Wayne.
I mean, look what happened with Miles. Miles took over after that movie came out.
Which is true, and that did work. That's true. Very true. That's very true. But this is Batman. This is the guy that you know what I'm saying?
We're at the age or at the point already where me, you, and a bunch of people in their 40s, 30s, and all this stuff
would
want to see a Terry McGinnis old Bruce Wayne storyline.
Oh, for sure.
I wouldn't mind it, to be honest with you.
Exactly.
No. Hey, listen, I want it. Give me.
Look at the amount of people that were pissed off, including us, that when they announced that they canceled that could have been their money right there. It animated. Like, it was just like the Spider-Verse. It was animated just like
live action, right? So you wasn't gonna lose anything by doing that. Yeah.
I would have been there opening week, following week, last week.
That would have got all my money.
I would have bought all the popcorn collections like this guy likes to make fun of me for.
Easy. Yeah, don't get that. That's gonna make you broke, bro. If they had that Batmobile as the actual popcorn, bricked up, bro. You bricked up.
Hold on.
Oh, here we go.
Ha!
Goddamn right. Break the goddamn screen, money. I mean, listen, I would love that. I would love that.
I'm getting hot over here. I gotta take off my jacket. But let's be real though.
Hey, baby, you got you hot.
All those canceled, movies like Coyote versus Acme, like that, I know for sure I'm gonna go opening week to go see that. Like,
me too.
They have stuff that's in the can that they can release to see how it does, and if it doesn't do well, we tried.
Yeah, or just release it to streaming.
Exactly. Right. I'd be down for that too, man. I mean, especially the Batman Beyond joint. But you know what's crazy though?
But quick question. Sorry to cut you off. Quick question. Was that Batwoman was part of the Snyder thing, right?
What are you talking about?
Sort of.
The Batwoman or the Batgirl movie, was that part of the Snyderverse?
It was part of the Keaton universe.
I think it's called the Keaton universe.
Yeah. Okay.
If I'm not mistaken. Okay. Yeah.
The Burtonverse.
Brandon Fraser was going to be Firefly,
which would have been dope.
Yeah.
Dope as hell. Damn. Nah,
he's bummed that movie didn't come out. He's one actor that's bummed.
Yeah.
He stated it.
Yeah. Damn, bro. But you know what's crazy though? I just thought about it. It was kind of fucked up for Terry to get that mantle, bro. If you really think like he was 70, like really think about it. Like he was 17, he's 17 years old, bro. He gave you the mantle of Batman. Terry has no experience, bro. Whatsoever.
Nope.
He's getting trained on the job, bro.
On the job training.
Yo,
but I will say though, he is different from Bruce though.
Oh no, he
as far as when he's in his Batman persona.
Oh yeah. So
yeah.
He be wild.
He's Terry's a little bit more like Spider-Man, quippy jokes and stuff like that.
Yeah. And
when he needs to get serious, he gets serious.
Oh, for sure. And I would have loved to see that too, man. Now my thing would have been, how was they going to do the bats? That would have been my thing, because it's like, do you keep the mouth guard up? Because I've seen it in like Arkham Knight.
Oh yeah, it doesn't look great in there.
Yeah, but I like how they did it, how they looked in Arkham City though, the way they did it. I like one, and I did it in Arkham Knight, So that would have been a tricky thing too, if you're gonna do a live action. But you could have did this like in animation, and you wouldn't have lost anything. Like,
I don't think it probably costs more than removing Henry Cavill's mustache, though. I think
100%. The removal of the goatee by itself, bro. God. $20 million.
So do we want to now talk about the directors Avengers assembling to try to block this sale from happening?
Oh, absolutely. We need to talk about that. I feel like that's
Paramount being angry.
That too. What is it? It's Nolan, Spielberg, and somebody else, right? Yeah. Was it James Cameron?
I wouldn't be mad if it was Scorsese. I'm pretty sure it was Scorsese too.
Speaking of Scorsese, he had a 3-hour-long movie on there. I don't want to hear people talk about them giving people 3-hour-long movies on Netflix.
Facts, bro. Facts. How long was The Godfather, bro? Like
shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, I remember as a kid seeing that on 2 VHSs, bro.
James Cameron, thank you, Kevin. It was James Cameron.
What's up, Kevin? How you doing, my boy?
Kevin, I was waiting for you to jump in here. I know you got a lot to say about this.
And James Cameron. Okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah, it was James Cameron.
Yeah, I mean, do you want to say what actually going on before we?
No, you can say it. You can say it.
Okay. So basically, I think I showed it to y'all in the group chat. Basically, Nolan and the other directors we named, and Nolan's wife too. Thank you, Kevin. They are very big in
his wife too. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. They're very big in trying to preserve the theater experience, But these are very movie people, you know what I mean? So they think that Netflix by acquiring this is going to destroy the movie industry. So they all try to get together and I think they met with them already, or they're going to meet with them, either one or the other. But the thing about it is, and we talked about this earlier, we already think like the movie theaters are just kind of like on their way to being kaputted. I mean, like Buggy said, right? And like Buggy said, COVID really sped it up, if anything.
Almost put a nail in it.
Yeah, that was about to be the end of it, and that's why
it was on its last lifeline, bro.
Yeah. Batman couldn't save the franchise, bro.
You know what's the irony, bro? You can now say post-COVID and pre-COVID, and that's so insane to me, bro. That is so insane to me, bro.
I had traded over the pre-COVID. Crazy work. Oh yeah, Kevin.
Many filmmakers are joining the fight against the deal, and I'm also in this too because I believe in cinema, not streaming service. Yeah, I knew he had something to say.
Yeah, I mean, I'm for both. Maybe certain movies that don't do well with that streaming.
Kevin, let me ask you, because we talked about it before you joined in here. What if there's a theatrical release, but then they eventually send it to streaming? Kind of like a
almost what they did with Superman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because too many movies have bombed this year that they release it on streaming probably within the month.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. But that's the thing, though. I mean, I see where these directors are coming from because they came from an era where we didn't have this. You know, we didn't have streaming services back then.
Yeah,
we didn't have none of that. We had VHS, and that's it.
It takes something special for me to go to the movies.
Yeah, right, exactly.
That's the thing. You got to do event movies at this point, and
it's not even an event. Like you guys know, the last movie I saw was Transformers 1.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, and that's because you are a deep embedded Transformers
fan.
Right.
So right. So I'll go to see that, and the one before that was what, Iron Claw, because I'm a big wrestling fan.
Yeah.
Those are the last two movies I saw in the theater.
Right. Right.
Anything else I can wait, and it's because I'm gonna go to see movies that if it really interests me, I'll probably go see something that not a lot of people are gonna go see.
Right. Right.
That way, I know I'm not gonna have a distraction or anything. Because if you go to these big budget movies, a lot of it you're filled with distractions.
Yep.
Like Buggy with the guy on the phone while he was watching his movie.
Yep. We'll have some crack kids in there too. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You are gonna have that stuff, and that's the thing. And I think Kevin's right. I think it just depends on the situation. It depends on the movie.
So
I remember. Yeah, go ahead.
Get this. So far, the first movie post COVID to make money was Spider-Man: No Way Home, which grossed over $1.92 billion at the box office.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. And I went for that movie. I went for that.
Same.
I was in Colorado.
Yeah.
That was my trip to Colorado.
And I think the second one was Batman, right?
I think that was I think that came out first, and then wait. Yeah, I think so.
Okay, because I know the Batman was one of them too.
I mean, cinema isn't just about watching movies; it's about culture, art, and shared experiences. This is true.
This is very true. No, you're not wrong. No, you're not wrong. This is very true. You're very right, Kevin.
But I feel like the last movie that people were doing that was with Sinners, F1.
Right.
I'm trying to think of other movies that
Weapons
this year that people were just kind of like it exploded the culture. Weapons. Yep. Exactly.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Weapons. Yeah, definitely. And let me see this. Anna says part of Hollywood's problem is not having originality and pushing she bosses by emasculating male characters. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Pussifying the men.
Quote unquote. We didn't say this. It's not us saying this.
A long, drawn-out explanation of it.
You know what I'm saying? We just giving you the quotes that we're talking about. I'm kind of yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. But yeah, I feel like there kind of has been a little bit of agenda, just a little bit of an agenda going on with this, man. I wanted to get back to the days where you could have all of these action heroes, and they were good, they were cool, I feel like the last one we have is like Keanu Reeves, I think, at this point. I don't know if you want to put Jason Statham in there. Maybe.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, that Jason Statham.
I would. And he's in his 50s, I think.
Yeah, he's in his 50s, man. He's in his 50s, yeah.
And Keanu's 60.
Right. And I don't even know if you want to put Scott Adkins in there too. I don't even know if you want to put him in there.
I don't know.
Crazy part.
We lost Buggy.
Oh, he'll come back. You're back. You're right. Yeah, I don't even know if you want to put that though. Like,
I don't think I could put Scott Adkins.
Okay, that's fair. Because you're talking about like bringing people to the seats, right? Like
yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
So I went for Scott Adkins.
Like Jason Statham doing an action movie brings in a little bit of money.
Yeah, and he just did one not too long ago. I think he did
Beekeeper. Beekeeper was a hit.
Yeah,
and I liked it.
Yeah. Did you see The Working Man?
Remind me which that one is. I may have.
That's the one where he's like a construction worker and somebody kidnapped his boss's daughter.
Yeah, I started to watch it. I didn't get to finish watching it.
You should watch it because that shit was crazy. You definitely got to watch it, bro. And that was a cool one too. Because that's the same one that did The Beekeeper, same director.
Okay,
he didn't want to do that. So yeah, definitely keep watching because that's a good one. Kevin says Weapons 28 years later, The Long Walk, and Begonia. Oh, I wanted to see that one, Begonia. That's the one with Emma Stone and Jesse Plemons. I wanted to see that one. Never got to saw that one yet. Yeah. Was that good, Kevin? Let me know. Uh-oh. And I'm talking shit again. Hold on. Come on. A 5'3", 120-pound female cannot kick a guy's butt. I didn't say this, guys. Remember, I didn't say this, guys. But I'm not disagreeing with this at all. Because that kind of grinds my gears. I'm not going to hold you. That grinds my gears.
Ballerina?
No, actually, no. I like the ballerina. No. I actually like the ballerina. Did you see it?
No, not yet.
No, that's why I like the ballerina, because she was getting her ass whooped in that movie.
Okay.
And then she had to kind of, and they said it. They said it in the movie, like, yo, you're not stronger than a man. So you got to cheat, bro. You got to use whatever in your environment. And she started cutting up, bro. I'm telling you, go watch that movie, bro. But yeah, I agree with that too. Like I remember, Fast and Furious. I remember it was one of them, the later ones. They had these dudes in like these riot, like riot gear, armor, start coming in, and I think Mia, I think that's Toretto's sister. She started knocking these dudes out with nothing on, just bare hands, bro, knocking them down like she a whole grown ass man. Like what we doing? I don't know, bro. I don't know.
But that is Fast and Furious stuff. Come on.
Oh, for sure. for sure. All right, we got Kevin coming in again. This deal is a slap to the face. I mean, one company gets too big, the whole creative world shrinks. Fewer studios, fewer voices, fewer risks, fewer chances for new stories to break through. You know what, Kevin? I'm glad you brought that up because I was watching Campia's show that day, and I believe Ryan oh my gosh, Mr. Burnett was on that show as well. And I don't think you're familiar with Alamar Burnett, right? Bug, I mean light skin.
No.
Okay, so he's a film enthusiast too. Like he's done a lot. Yeah, he's one of those big ones. Anyway, I remember him saying that the way how Netflix do their thing is that they go by analytics, basically, to see what kind of projects, who they bring on, things of that nature. So he was afraid that they were gonna bring that kind of thing here. Just it's gonna be like analytics based,
okay,
and not and not take a chance on certain movies so that they can get it out of there. So let me ask you, if they do that, how are you gonna feel about that, my boy?
Numbers don't lie.
Hey, but at the same time, it's like I don't know if we would have gotten a movie like Sinners or Everything Everywhere at Once or certain movies. I don't know if we would have gotten if you didn't give it the chance to. That's the thing.
I agree to an extent,
right? But
it also opens up for some of these other studio houses like A24 to get bigger.
Right. And and I'm glad you said that because unfortunately, not every movie is going to get made. You might have a great idea for a movie, may have a great script for a movie, but that doesn't mean it's going to get made. So so you're going to have to go to a movie studio like A24 to who's going to take those kind of risks. You know what I'm saying? So you get that movie made. Yo, you're right. I didn't even think about that. You're right.
Yeah, it shrinks. Yeah, it does shrink the avenues for people to get their work out. It does. but it also gives the opportunity for these other smaller studios to grow.
Absolutely, absolutely. Like you said, A24, and A24 has been hitting it. I can't think of a bad movie that they've had.
Blumhouse
too, right? 100%.
Yeah,
100%. I mean, even with Get Out, you know what I'm saying? Like that I think that was Jordan Peele's first joint, and that knocked it out the park. And you don't even know if that movie's would have been like something to make it like that, you know?
Yeah. So
yeah, crazy.
That's how I'm looking at on both sides of the coin, and that, you know what I'm saying?
Right, and that's the thing too. I mean, because you got to have a little bit of, but you know, again, like you got to have like both sides of the coin. Like I do understand that, you know, we got to give certain people chances to see if it's gonna work, because you don't know. But at the same time, we got to think of it like a company, bro. It's like, you know, we got to go with what works, you know, and that's why, you know, when David Zaslav came in, he decided to just scrap the Batgirl movie, because it's like, well, there's no thing in this, so why are we doing this? You know, sometimes you just got to do that, man. Sheesh. Yes, it was good. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna definitely check that out then. Okay. The movie was great, but a lot of people were bitching about the movie. Wait, which one was that? Oh, I know what you're talking. Okay, I know what you're talking about, bro. Okay, I got you. All right, I'm gonna check that out. Okay, Anna says, unless she's superpowered like Captain Marvel. Oh, I agree with that. Or she's like a vampire or something where enhances her strength. Oh, 100%. All right, Buggy's got technical issues. All right, he's coming back. All right, cool. Oh, okay, so you know what I'm talking about, Anna. Okay, so Anna knows what I'm talking about. Okay, all right, cool. Kevin says, and this is coming from the guy. I'm sorry, this is coming who knows the film industry works, and knowing I have a goal to becoming a filmmaker. No, and yo, Kevin, you know, let me I'll say this too. I'm sorry, I'll say this too. You know, it's cool, you know, it's cool that you want to be a filmmaker. Definitely cool. But I feel like at this point, I feel like you gotta update a little bit. No, I now if you're like a how do you call it? If you're like an old school filmmaker, I love that. But you might need to update it a little bit, man, because you know, we don't know where the movie industry is gonna go now. We have no idea. No idea whatsoever. I don't know. Maybe streaming might be the way. Maybe it might not. I don't know. But Netflix says that they're gonna keep their movie, you know, they're gonna keep, you know, WB keeping their movies in the movie theater. So I don't know. So I don't know. We'll see. All right, we got Anna again, but again, those films had originality. Oh yeah, for sure, man, for sure. Like I don't. You know what's crazy? I was thinking about it the other day. I don't know if we ever would have gotten Lethal Weapon if it was made today. I don't know if we would have.
No.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know if we would have ever got that, bro.
No.
Yeah, man.
Rush Hour either. We wouldn't get a Rush Hour also.
Right. And then we're getting a fourth one now, supposedly, too. So it's like, you know what I'm saying?
And they're supposed to be doing, and they're still supposedly going to make another Lethal Weapon.
Oh, that's right. I heard about that. Oh, well, I'm like, yo, how do you yeah, man. That's true. All right, we got more comments coming in, guys. But you have to remember, streaming doesn't make you money. Actually, that's a good question, because I was wondering how does that even work money wise. I was wondering, because I don't know how that works.
I'm not privy to that.
Yeah, I'm not privy to that either, because I'm not sure how that works per se. Yeah, just because I don't know how they view their numbers. If I knew that, I wish I knew how they do that. Yeah. Hold up. Oh, streaming makes money through the ads. Oh, really?
Some of them.
Oh, I didn't know
some
that.
of them do.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Like,
but it makes sense though. It makes sense because they started doing that in the streaming things now. Yeah. Because actually, you know what? You know what? Take it a step further. I think they were getting their money also through the amount of subscribers that they had. I think that was another thing too. Yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you, Anna. Kevin, again. Yeah, I am someone that's using old school filmmaking. That's why I'm interested in A24. Yeah, man. And like I said, bro, ain't nothing wrong with doing it old school. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong.
More power to you, man. I hope you achieve that. Honestly.
Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Like I said, I just feel like you gotta like update it a little bit. Just navigate to see where it's gonna go. I think, but yeah, we definitely still need old school filmmakers out here. I mean, the Martin Scorsese's, Steven Spielberg's, we still need those old school directors out here, I think. Anna says you need good direction, great acting, and great storytelling. Absolutely. But it's hard to find a movie with all three.
It's hard.
It is. But you have some movies where it's a guilty pleasure and I have a good time with it. Even though I know it might be trash, I still have a good time with it. I'd be like that too. All right, who we got next? Which is why I'm interested in independent filmmaking. All right, but well, and that's the thing. I feel like a lot of the actors too that we have are interested in that too. Because I know a lot of them just be tired of doing like the superhero joints, stuff like that. Because I've noticed that in interviews too. Like they go to, like, let's say Tom Holland. If Tom Holland goes to an interview and there we go. He's back. Yes. And that's another thing too. Because like when I hear it in the like when they do an interview and they talk about the movie, the interviewers always questions them about a superhero joint that they're in. They never really question him. They'll question him about the movie that he's in, but they'll only question him about also the Spider-Man stuff too. And I know that's got to get annoying after a while too.
Real quick, I also did want to say something because Kevin said,
go.
Did say about the culture and the reach movies have now than they did before. They make memes, reels, all out of it. Before I got kicked off, I was looking for an article, or not an article, but like the top movies that crossed $1 billion since post COVID. So in 2022, it was Avatar's. I'm not even shocked with this. 320 billion, and that was in 2022.
Damn.
The movie Neza, the animated movie?
Yeah. I've heard of that. Yeah.
So it made 215 bill this year. Ooh. Spider-Man, like we were saying, was the first one to cross $1 billion post-COVID, which was 2021.
Right.
Then you had 2024 Inside Out 2, which made 1.699 billion.
Yeah, I forgot.
2022 was Top Gun Maverick with 496 billion.
Mm-hmm.
Then you had Barbie, which is 2023 with 1.447 billion. Then after that, it's Super Mario Brothers movie in 2023 with 1.361 billion.
Where's Oppenheimer?
These are movies that cross the bill. Not
Oppenheimer didn't cross the bill.
Listen, bro. Listen. Deadpool and Wolverine in 2024.
Do you speak it?
1.338 billion, and that was last year. Moana 2 last year as well, 1.59 billion. Lilo and Stitch this year with 1.9 billion, and then surprisingly, Jurassic World Dominion in 2022 with 1.2 billion.
Okay,
so it's a little bit of all over the place. It's not this a same studio.
Yeah, you got Universal in there with the Jurassic Park.
Right. The surprising one is the Neza one, which is in second place.
Yeah, that made a lot of money too. I've never seen the movie or anything, but that made a lot of money too.
I watched the first one. It's not bad, but
Okay.
I'm surprised it made that much money, and that's why it's something we talked about earlier. Like possibly anime movies are taking over that movie theater going experience.
I mean, I can see that too. I can see that being a bigger conglomerate after.
And I could tell you, and I could think as a reason to why the days of the classic Disney animation in theaters is dead.
Gone.
So
I'm so
anime
glad you brought that up.
Is the closest thing to it.
Right.
That some of these things you can bring the family and enjoy like that animation style, because there is that niche people who love watching animated films. Yes. Period. Yes. It don't matter what style it is, like anime or genres. They like animated films.
And I also want to piggyback on what you said, because I don't know if you guys have seen it, but that SpongeBob movie looks absolutely fucking terrible with that animation.
I have not seen anything about the new SpongeBob film.
It looks
I know you're talking
terrible.
About it. Yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah. But kids are gonna see it.
I don't know, man.
Little kids gonna see it. It don't matter, bro.
It's not even hand-drawn animation. It's like computer generated animation.
And and like there's nothing nothing wrong with that either. Because remember, we had Toy Story, bro. I mean,
okay, so look. Okay, hold on.
Did I push a button?
You hit a trigger point with me with that, because
with Toy Story.
I've said
we got a 5 coming.
I forgot. I think it was when the trailer dropped and you had shared it in the group chat. Oh man. I said, man, fuck that shit. I ain't watching that shit. To me, Toy Story 3 was the last movie and nothing else after that.
No, it ended at 4.
I do fuck that. No.
Listen, no. Your computer, bro.
3 was the perfect ending. Andy gave away his toys to the next generation of kids playing toys. We don't need anything else besides that.
Yeah.
And then you want to give us an iPad in Toy Story 5? That's going to be the big bad of us. It's just I'm over it at this point.
It's done.
That's crazy. I thought it was 4 they gave it away. Was it
3?
Oh, I gotta look back at the movies, bro.
Yeah.
3 is when 3 is at the end when he gives it to the girl, and then 4 is when the girl has the toys, and then they introduce other toys.
Oh, okay. I remember there was.
And I haven't watched the movie. I just know it from clips that I've seen.
Oh, shit.
I
gotta look at that. I gotta look at that too.
That's hilarious. You can blame Disney's failures to Rachel Zegler.
You know what? I'm glad you said that. Remember, you know what? Nah, put it up, bro.
Okay.
First off, we're not saying this. This is a woman saying that. That's number 1. Number 2, don't get mad at us. We didn't say this shit. Number 2, I just need to learn to shut the fuck up sometimes. Yeah, no, for real. I just need to learn to shut the fuck up sometimes. Like I get it. You got your opinions. I get it. But bro, you fucking up the money, bro. Because her doing that messed up the whole movie with Snow White.
Well, not just her saying that, but Peter Dinklage, what he said as well.
That too. I mean, I've mostly heard of the Rachel Zegler thing. Yeah, I didn't even hear about the Peter Dinklage thing till like after the fact. Like,
he was mad that they were using CGI dwarves. He was mad,
which is crazy. I'm like, y'all couldn't pay real ones for that. Like for real, but all right, whatever. But yeah, someone got to shut the fuck up, man. I'm sorry. Don't be getting fired, bro.
I got kicked out when you guys were talking about the Cameron and Nolan stuff. Did you guys finish talking about that, or?
I think we just reading the comments after that. But you can get your take on it too. Yeah, I mean, you get your take on it too, because I don't think you did, right?
I feel like out of those 3 directors, the only one that I really care for the most is Nolan,
right?
Because I Ready Player One, yeah, it was fun, but that was more like a nostalgic movie.
Oh yeah, it was a pop culture hit. It hit that pop culture itch that everybody gets.
I can't really think of the last James Cameron or Steven Spielberg film that I'm like, oh, I gotta go watch their next film. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been a while since I've had that. But with Nolan, I'm like,
movies, but yeah, no.
I watched the first one. I was like, okay, basically what everybody was saying, it's Fern Gully, but live action.
Right.
I didn't watch Way of Water. I was like,
I did. It was okay. I liked it.
And this one,
I didn't think I was gonna like it, but I liked it. Huh?
And the next one's called Fire and Ash.
Fire and Ash. Yeah. I'm probably gonna watch that one too. Yeah.
For me,
Interstellar is one of my favorite films of Nolan. I'm excited to see his Odyssey film. That's probably like, as far as movie going experience that I want to go watch, that in particular, the Odyssey in IMAX.
Yeah,
sign me up. I'll be there opening week.
Facts.
Like there's a chance I might go.
There's those specific movies like Iron Claw is another one. When I saw, oh look, a wrestling movie's coming out. There's not too many wrestling movies. No. I gotta go watch that, and it's a biopic. Yeah. I gotta go watch that.
And which is crazy because the Smashing Machine came out too,
and nobody bombed. And it bombed.
Yeah, and nobody saw that shit. That's the crazy thing to me.
And people were saying it's The Rock's best performance.
And nobody saw it, bro. Nobody saw it. Nobody saw it.
And that goes to show you, that's what happens when you oversaturate the market. The Rock's been in everything.
Yep.
Bomb.
Right.
That was also another thing as well with Pedro Pascal. He was in so many movies this year.
Oh.
Yeah.
What happened? You got froze. What happened?
No, I was saying that was kind of the same situation in Pedro Pascal this year. He was in like so many movies this year.
Yeah, man. But I feel like with the Rock, it was worse though, because he really like everybody said he plays himself in every fucking movie.
My thing is, for me, it was a little too late for him to try to do stuff like this. Like, I understand, you're trying to, break away from that mold of being the same character every movie. But I feel like you waited too long into your career to do this stuff. Because if I'm being honest, his movies in the beginning, Walking Tall, I enjoyed. Great start.
The Rundown,
bro.
Like
the Rundown with him and Stifler.
His character in Be Cool, he was playing a gay character. He was something different.
Yeah.
It wasn't him being, The Rock.
And was it Faster?
But yeah, Faster. That's
Faster.
another one.
Yeah. I enjoyed that one too, and that was a serious joint.
Walking Tall, but I know that was a remake of another movie, but I enjoyed that one. Like, he was playing different characters. It's just at one, I forgot which movie it was. I think it was like from Rampage onward, he was just playing the same character.
Yeah,
I feel like it was Fast Five.
Hobbs. Ever since he became Hobbs.
Yeah, Hobbs.
When he became Hobbs.
Right.
When he became Hobbs, he became the same guy.
I feel like
Skyscraper, Rampage.
Yeah.
What's the one with the earthquake that has the tsunami in California? San Andreas, yes.
Yeah.
San Andreas, yeah.
But it could be a thing as well, since it bombed in the movie theaters. It'll come to streaming, and maybe everybody starts talking about it. I think
that's what's probably going to happen. I think so.
And this is why I say Batista is the best wrestler turned actor. All his roles have been different if you look at it. He doesn't play the same type.
Yeah.
Nope.
Look, Drax is totally different from the character he plays in Stuber. It's definitely different, and Stuber's different from his character in Dune.
Right.
His Dune character is different. Is a different person from Hotel Artemis.
Blade Runner 2049.
I was about to bring that up. He did that too, and he had a small role in that, and he did his thing.
Yeah.
And I think his best role that I've seen him in was
the knock on the door one.
Yes, I think that was his best performance so far.
Kevin thing?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to see that. Was that good?
Yeah,
he was raving about it. You were raving about it.
Batista alone is the sole reason to watch that movie.
Okay, bet. But you know what though? But here's the thing though. I think it was different from Batista because not to say The Rock didn't want to take it
seriously.
Not say that he didn't. He did.
No, he did.
Yeah, but I think with Batista, he was more humble about it. I feel like
he started on smaller roles too. Remember, he was on Smallville.
Yeah, which is crazy. I didn't know that till later on.
There's a movie with Batista that it's called with him and Rob Van Dam.
Oh, really?
Wrong Side of Town or something like that. It was straight to.
Oh, I know.
Dude.
Yeah, I know.
And he's in for half the movie, and he's the best part of it.
And that's the thing.
Bro, even his cameo in The Naked Gun was hilarious, bro.
Yes, it was.
Bro, I was
like when I saw that movie, I was like, "Oh shit, damn, Batista!"
So what are you here for?
And then he gets jumped like, "I'm not even in the movie."
But see, and that's the thing why I think Batista, I think he's gonna make it very far.
I will say, since watching Peacemaker, Cena's probably.
I'm gonna bring that up too. Yeah,
he's improved.
He had a rocky start too. He had a rocky start.
Yeah. He was playing the same. He was playing like
the comedic roles.
Yeah, and that's I think that's what turned it around. Especially what was the movie?
No, I think it was just for him being stuck making WWE movies early on in his career.
The Marine,
like the Marine, man.
I think that's what hurt him. Shitty scripts.
Right. Yep.
It hurt him bad. It was like Hulk Hogan with No Holds Barred.
Oh shit!
Throwback.
Jesus.
Piper had better movies. One of the greatest movies of all time. But you need to see Hell Comes to Frogtown, dude.
He was also he had a little small role in Always Sunny as well.
Yeah, he played a wrestler. Yeah. And there's a movie that came out in like early 80s or called Body Slam that has Ric Flair, Roddy Piper, the Tonga Kid, and the guy who played Face in the original A-Team show.
Oh, really?
He's like their manager, and they do this rock and roll wrestling thing, and it's called Body Slam. You can find it on YouTube. Cheesy movie.
Let me ask y'all so we can kind of get back on topic a little bit. What as far as this year, do y'all have like a favorite streaming movie that came only on streaming?
Was The Substance direct to streaming or was it in the theater?
No, it came out in theaters.
Okay. Because that to me has been the best movie I've seen this year.
Oh, that's a good question, bro. This year, right?
This year, yeah.
You know what? Happy Gilmore 2.
Okay.
Damn.
I'm gonna go with Happy Gilmore 2. Just because it's the most recent one I could actually think of without being stumped for like 3 hours.
Freaking kid.
And if you made a better one, I might change. So
I don't think I really saw any streaming movies, honestly.
Oh, you know what? Scratch that.
Which one?
The dude, I actually enjoyed this more than Happy Gilmore 2. The movie with Alan Ritchson and Kevin James.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, dude. You know what? Yeah, okay. There was another one I was thinking about. Okay.
That just came out on Amazon Prime. Dude, that movie was funny as fuck. Alan Ritchson steals it.
Oh man, I gotta check that one out too. I was really it's not a show, it's a movie, but I was really gonna say Head of State that I saw with Lightskin, the reaction.
Okay. Yeah.
I like that one. That I didn't think I was gonna like that one, but it turned out to be really cool movie. Like it's out. Yeah.
Did Ricky Stenicki come out this year or last year?
It came out this year.
That was Cena was good in that.
Actually, yes, it did come out this year. Yeah, it did come out this year. Yeah.
That was another good one in my opinion. I liked Ricky Stenicki.
Okay.
It was funny. I was laughing. And I'm sure you've seen the reels of him singing these covers.
Nah.
You haven't? Oh my god.
Nah, I got
Dude, you need
to. Baby, I masturbate every day.
I gotta see that, bro.
Grab that shit.
Sheesh. What about you, Bug? You got one? Oh, you good?
I'm looking right now.
Okay. Yeah, because that's some of this I can think of. I don't think I
comedies.
Comedies.
Those are the ones I've enjoyed. Comedies, action comedies. Those are the ones I've really enjoyed.
Yeah,
so far the ones that I've seen right now, the Apple TV movie, The Gorge, because that's the only one that I know of that came out on.
I didn't see that one. Yeah, I didn't see that one.
I
know you
it's
said
with
too.
Yeah, it's with Miles Teller and Anya Taylor-Johnson.
Ooh, that sounds good. Okay.
I had wanted to say the Vince documentary, but I think that came out last year.
Oh, well, the one on Netflix.
Yeah,
that was like 4 episodes. No, 4 episodes.
But that's still it's still a documentary. It's still a film. It's a film. It's a film. It's a film series.
It's a series, bro.
I mean,
thank you. Yes, exactly. That's how I feel.
I figured that Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four. Okay.
I mean, if you only watch it on streaming, I'll count that.
I bet.
Because the question is like, what you've seen on streaming has been your favorite so far this year?
Then The Substance, hands down.
Oh, that's the one with Demi Moore, right?
Yes. Yeah.
I've been wanting to see that.
Dude, that movie is so fucking good.
Ooh, I gotta see that, bro. All right.
Bro, I love the way it's shot. I love the way it looks. I love the acting. I love the story. Dude, it is so fucking good.
I bet I got
so fucking good. The effects on it are fucking insane. The makeup. I'm almost 100% they used a lot of practical effects on it.
It looks
phenomenal. Phenomenal. There's some things they had to do CG, and I get it, but practical. Oh my god! For me personally, I can't get enough of that film. I'll probably watch it again.
No, I'm gonna check that out. All right.
I recommend
it.
The other thing I wanted to bring up too was I've noticed this is the trend now with movies that they re-release movies when they hit an anniversary. And they do make some money when they do that.
Yeah, they do. They do. Depending on the movie, also some of them really bank. And then they do those special event limited release movies. Like they did for Transformers. Like for Transformers the movie, they released it for a weekend.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I wouldn't be surprised if they release it next year for the 40th anniversary. You know.
Yeah, not a lot.
But yeah,
not a lot.
Back to the Future is coming back to the theater for its anniversary.
It already did.
It already came out.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? You know which one I'll go see if they re-release it on an anniversary? 89 Batman.
They did earlier this year.
I said they did already.
They did.
Yeah.
They did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did.
I missed it.
They did 89 Batman and they did Spider-Man. The whole.
Well, I know they did the Spider-Man. They did the Sam Raimi trilogy.
Yeah. And
I think
they did
the Batman one though was it was both movies in one.
Oh, it was. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Batman and Batman Returns.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, that's crazy.
But yeah, I'm probably gonna stick with The Gorge from what I'm seeing so far.
Okay. And like Anna said, and even Kevin said it too, I think. Endgame is getting re-released this year too.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean next year. I'm sorry, next year.
Yep.
It's kind of crazy they even doing that. But it makes sense just because we're gonna get Doomsday next year, so that makes sense.
That's like almost 6 hours of watching Avengers there.
Facts. You know, honestly, I would have. If it was me, I would have sat there and did Endgame, and Doomsday in the same day, bro. I would have did that. I would have made that.
I had wanted to watch the Kill Bill, like the ultimate cut.
Oh yeah,
but that's like 4 hours, and like I would have to drive like almost an hour just to watch. And I'm like,
bro, dude, that's like a whole day.
Exactly,
that's like a whole day
trip, right?
That's a whole day. Dude.
Also, Tarantino, you need to shut your mouth about Paul Dano.
You mean the weakest guy in the Screen Actors Guild?
Well, he not just Paul Dano, he also called out Matthew Lillard. So
Matthew, what did he say about Matthew Lillard?
I don't even know, but I don't even need to care because Tarantino's just his old grumpy man right now.
Who has a foot fetish? It's public knowledge.
I know, bro.
This
is the way you said it.
Do you expect me to say it another way? Oh, a man who likes feet.
Wait, hold on. Let me ask y'all, since we're on the topic of this. So Warner Brothers did say they're gonna have movies in theaters until 2029.
Yeah.
What's the landscape gonna be like in a couple of years? Are other studios gonna try to buy up streaming apps, or what's gonna happen?
I think it's a wait and see right now. I think
because you guys also did mention A24 and Blumhouse, how they're slowly like building their studios.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe some of these smaller studios will sign a licensing a streaming service deal with, say, Amazon,
right,
or Apple. You know.
Yeah. Now that you said Apple, that's probably the next one that will probably be a big front runner to possibly buy other studios or properties and stuff like that.
Maybe, but I don't think they're. I don't think they're focused as much on the entertainment aspect as they are.
No, they are. They said that already. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, let's be real. They do have some of the best shows right now, if I'm being honest.
Oh, Apple, right?
Apple, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing, bro. Especially the studio.
The studio, Severance, like we've watched. I forgot what that Jason
Ted
Lasso. I liked Mythic Quest.
Ted Lasso, thank you.
Ted Lasso, I like that. I like Mythic Quest.
The one with Harrison Ford right now. Is Jason Segel?
I know what you're talking. I don't know the name of it, but I know which one.
Yeah, that's another one.
Or I think he's his therapist. He's Harrison Ford's therapist.
No, they worked in the same office. They're therapists.
Oh, they're therapists and they work together. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty cool. That's dope.
But yeah,
my wife.
What about that? The one with Jason Momoa? I forgot that one.
Well, he had a couple. He had C on there.
Yeah, there you go. C. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, C. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
He has another one that just came out recently.
Yeah.
Oh, you do? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he has a couple.
Okay, that's cool.
And honestly, I'm not shocked because they've been pumping out good stuff. Honestly.
Oh, you mean Amazon? I mean, not Amazon. Apple, right?
Apple.
I mean, well, yeah. I mean, look at the movies that they make. God,
F1.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm like, hey, that I can see why y'all up in the the subscriber fee. I get it.
Yeah,
take my money too. Shit, But yeah, man. I think this is good. Well, just to answer your question, I think this is going to be the way, man. Slowly but surely, I think this is going to be the way. I think this is going to be it, man. I think theaters will still be around, but they're going to have to do something significant in order to keep themselves around. Like you got the Alamo movie theaters that are serving wine, they're serving drinks, and they're also having like actual like dinner.
Cine Bistro does that. Cine Bistro does
right, something like that too. Yeah. So so they're doing. They have,
which I don't mind.
Right, I don't either. I don't. Right. Yes.
And most of those people that want to go to that are actually there to enjoy the movie, not to be on their fucking phone and being all fucking obnoxious and shit.
Yeah, and they tell
kids don't come.
Yeah,
kids don't come often. If they do, they don't I remember at one point Cine Bistro didn't allow anybody under 21 after a certain time.
Oh shit. Okay. We need that.
I think it was after 7:00.
Yeah.
No one under 21. Because they wanted an adult environment, so people could actually enjoy the movie going experience. They're not going to deal with teenagers ruining it for you or kids screaming.
That is so cool.
I take a Cine Bistro all day.
I don't even know we have that down here. I gotta check that one.
Josh from the Den of Nerds predicted several years ago that streaming would end up replacing the movie theaters. We're kind of already halfway there.
Okay. Yeah. I've succumbed to it.
I mean, listen, he's not wrong, bro. He's not wrong. I think that's where we're going. And I think, directors like Nolan, I think like they're kind of like trying to preserve as much as they can. But
you want to know why? Because and Kevin pointed out it's money. They're losing money. That's what it's about. It's about them losing money.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, and I get it. These are directors that make multi-million-dollar movies.
Yes.
Multi-million. We're talking almost billions.
Yes.
And if you look at their combined gross of all their movies, they're well over the billions.
Just look at look at
Spielberg. Look, if you go through all his movies and see how much money they've made, the man has to be a trillionaire.
What's his name? Just like James Cameron, for example. Like I can't remember the last movie he did with just regular people. I can't remember. He been doing this Avatar thing ever since then, bro. He ain't had to do no more movies after that because they made money. Even the second one made money. And I'm surprised it did. I didn't think that was gonna make money, but it did. And he released it on Christmas, bro.
Yep.
Crazy work to me. You still making money on Christmas, bro. Crazy work to me, bro.
I feel sorry for the people who have to work on Christmas, bro. Nobody should be working on Christmas Day, bro. Nobody should be working.
Hold on. I will say though, I am one of those people that would like to go to the movie theaters on a Christmas Day.
I've never done that before.
I've done it a couple times.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't know, something about going to the theaters on a holiday. It's different from going on a regular day.
I feel you.
I've always done like family gatherings that day, so I never really had time to go. But I'm gonna try that one day.
I think I might go do that with Anaconda because it comes out on Christmas Day.
There's another movie that comes out with Timothy Chalamet, I think.
Damn,
something like that.
Marty, Marty.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, because I just saw the trailer for that like the other day in the movie theater. I'm like, oh shit, okay, damn, that's crazy. All right, boys, that's it. We're done. We got any more to discuss?
Do you want to talk about Paramount real quick? How they wanted to take a hostile
takeover? I forgot about that.
Yeah. Okay.
I posted the article.
Take it away.
All right. Well, Paramount is pissed that Netflix is doing this deal with freaking Warner Brothers and are going to do a hostile takeover type deal. To what lengths I do not know, but they are pissed and they're going to reach out to the Warner Brothers board and say, no, you're going to take this offer, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, Paramount's pissed. And they're saying their deal's better for them in the long run.
The reason I real quick to interject, the reason I do not want Paramount to own it, because the dude that bought Paramount, Ellington or whatever his name is, has ties to Trump, and how that goes. Propaganda and agenda.
Orange Palpatine, huh?
Yeah.
He's like, all right, bro, we're done. He's like, all right, bro, we're done. Leslie said we're done.
Shit.
Put me off the screen, bro. We're done.
But
I have no. I do not agree.
But let's be fucking real though. I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong.
You're not. But I neither agree or disagree with the said statement. Two,
mother.
I'll give you one of those. But let's be real though. Like,
sorry, what were you saying, Bill? I'm sorry.
Nah. See I think that's I'd be okay with Universal if they get Warner Brothers.
Okay.
That's the one. That's the one out of everybody I'm okay with. Universal, okay, that's fine. And actually, I'm glad you brought that up, Kevin, because DC's gonna license off some of their characters for their parks, for the Universal parks.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't hear about that.
Yep.
Because Marvel's under Disney, so like in Universal Orlando, you have the Hulk ride, the Spider-Man ride.
Right.
In Universal Studios in Orlando. So
and the only place that I know of that has DC
was Six Flags.
Six Flags,
yeah. That's the only one I could think of.
They had a Superman roller coaster and a Batman roller coaster.
Oh yeah, we have Gotham here in Georgia.
Oh, really?
I've been to one.
Cool. We have a Gotham, and then on the other side, it's the Hall of Justice with the Superman ride.
That is so awesome.
Kevin knows what I'm talking about. He's probably been there a dozen times, like I have.
Got it. Kevin said that's the only studio I got faith in, bro.
I mean, is Godzilla Universal or that's they no Warner Bros.
That's legendary,
right?
I'm not sure.
Legendary.
I'm not sure.
Hold on, I gotta.
I think it's Legendary Pictures.
I believe it's Legendary Pictures.
I think Legendary.
It's under WB, I think.
Hold on.
Let me double check. that.
Because I could have sworn it was just WB that distributes the film.
Let me see real quick, because I know Legendary had an issue with them too, if I'm not mistaken.
He's got to use the bathroom again.
Yeah, that water will get to you, my boy.
When we were playing video games before we did this, all I heard was drinking water. I'm like, damn, bro, how much water do you need, bro?
Hey, let me tell you something. When you drink that much water, that shit gonna make you go like crazy, bro. That's gonna make you go like crazy. I ain't gonna hold you, my guy.
I get it, but do you need to check your prostate, my boy? Because it feels like you've been going every 2 minutes. Legendary Studios is the one. Yeah, I have been there. There's a Batman, Superman, and Justice League. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so Legendary is the common shorthand for Legendary Entertainment, also known as Legendary Pictures, an American film production company that has long-standing through often on again, off again partnership with Warner Brothers. Interesting. Their association has produced many major blockbuster films and franchises, with Legendary often co-financing films and Warner Brothers handling marketing distribution. Yeah, I was right. Distribution. Marketing distribution.
Oh, so okay.
So how does that how does that affect Legendary now with this merger?
That is a good question.
Because I knew they were associated with Warner Brothers in some capacity, but they just said that they're on again and off again in relationship with Warner Brothers.
That is a good question. I don't know.
I say it screws them up.
It does. It does.
It screws them. It screws them in a way because
before you, like I said, they Warner Brothers handles the marketing and distribution.
Mm-hmm.
So that's less money Legendary is spending.
Which is true. That's true.
But I'm not sure how the profits break down when they make money on movies, so I don't know.
Yeah. Damn.
I'm sure a lot of there's going to be some changes.
No, I gotta use the bathroom.
That's what you get for talking shit.
He disappeared like Batman too. That's crazy. My man is running to the bathroom, guys. Hold on.
I hope he crashed some stuff. Talking shit.
shit and crap.
It's not my fault. I'm drinking about a gallon of water every day now.
Oh, you?
Yeah, dude. I'm cutting back on soda completely, and I'm starting to drink nothing but water.
Hey, man! Congratulations for that, man. Congratulations, man.
So yeah, I've been pissing like a racehorse constantly.
Hey, listen, that's how. No, I was just telling him that's how it be. When you drink a lot of water, bro, because I do it too. You go to the bathroom consistently, bro.
Yeah, dude.
But you getting rid of all of that negative shit in the body, bro. So hey, man, that's good for you, man. Congratulations.
A little detox. Doing a little detoxing over here, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So fuck you.
I'm doing a little detox. I'm drinking soda.
You see this, right? You're number one, buddy. You're number one.
All right, we're coming up at an hour 45. We gotta get out of here. Let's read this one last.
Universal is the perfect buyer for Warner Brothers because they actually know how to manage big franchises. They have the whole Warner Brothers library, the long-term strategies it's been missing. It just makes sense creativity, and financially. Hey, well, we don't know what the landscape is going to be like in a few years, honestly.
Yeah, we really don't.
It was when did Disney buy Fox Studios?
Last year.
Was it last year?
No, it was 2 years ago.
No, it was 2 years ago, right?
I'm about to say it must have been 2 years ago. It felt like 2 years ago, if I'm not mistaken.
A year or two.
Yeah, something like that. Because it's been a couple years since that happened. Yeah. Oh, back in 2021. Damn,
that's when they bought them.
Yeah,
it's been 4 years already. Going on 5 years.
Yes. No, I gotta look that up. I gotta look that. Hold on, sir.
That's a long time.
I can't believe it's been that long. Hold on.
Right. And I feel Disney overall is doing good with some of those Fox IPs they picked up.
Oh, for
Alien,
sure.
Predator.
Yep. They're doing a good job with that. So
hey, quiet down back there. We're doing a live show right now. 6 years ago, damn. They had to wait 5 years. Force the right? I don't know. Force the right? Is that what she said?
It's this thing's not going to be done overnight.
No, it might take another week before it's finalized, or maybe
I think Campion said a year, if I'm not mistaken.
It's going to take about a year or two, to be honest with you.
Well, the negotiations will probably be a couple of weeks, but as far as like everything moving to like, it'll probably be
unless
like
Paramount gets their way. Like a spoiled brat that they are.
Oh,
I want it now.
That's what she said, for the rights to be reverted back to them. Okay,
that's crazy. That is crazy, bro. All right, guys, we're done. That's it. Is that it? Anything to bring up?
We're good.
Any rants to do before we get out of here?
No, I got my Toy Story 3 rant out of the way.
I got no rants.
All right. Well, guys, as you heard from the two bosses, we're done. We're out of here. We're kaput. We're done. Thank you guys for coming through. Miss Anna, wonderful to see you again. Kevin, thank you for coming through. We even had a new dude. Hold on, I gotta go.
Another Kevin.
Yeah, another Kevin. Thank you to Kevin 2. Thank you, Kevin 2.
Kevin 2.
We really appreciate that. Thank you guys for all coming. We really appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Please support the channel. Keep supporting. Guys, we're about to get into the new year, guys. We're going to have some.
Crazy.
We got some
wait. Yeah, actually, before we go, I plan on doing a marathon of Stranger Things on Twitch.
Ooh,
so
big boy.
That's gonna be a long stream from season 1 all the way to season 5. So I hope you guys show up, because if nobody shows up,
we showing up. I'm gonna cut the stream. Showing up. We're gonna show up.
I'm cutting the stream early if nobody shows up to that stream.
Bro. Y'all better show up, man. All 528 of y'all better show up.
And those and the majority of those are the ones that subscribe during the Netflix Tudum. So you guys,
yeah, 1,000, bro. 1,000 of y'all need to come through, bro.
Don't worry, Kevin. Don't worry. We'll put up a post on Instagram and YouTube.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, we're gonna just do this, bro. Because that's a great idea to do, my boy. Okay, when you gonna do it? You think?
I'm doing it New Year's Eve because that's when the last episode comes out, or the finale comes out. Yeah.
All right.
I thought the finale drops on Christmas.
That's part 1.
Oh, part 1.
And I don't have anything planned for New Year's Eve because we've been doing it at home the past couple of years, so that's just what I'm going to be doing.
I'll probably work.
Now, I'm not sure. I'm trying to figure out when to start it because those are long episodes, and I'm trying to figure out time wise of when to start it and when it will finish.
It might take you a couple of days, buddy.
That's why I'm like thinking I might have to start in the morning.
Well, how long are the episodes?
Early morning. They're like an hour long. Exactly.
And there's like 5 seasons, right?
5 seasons.
Yep.
Oh,
and 8 episodes each.
Oh shit.
And this last season is gonna have a 2-hour episode as the finale.
Oh shit, bro.
So y'all mother effers better be in there.
Yo, you know how many Red Bulls you got to drink for that, bro?
I'll buy me a whole case of these right here.
Hey, listen, you know what? You right, bro.
Please. And you're gonna reuse them, right? You're gonna reuse them.
Please sponsor us, right? Please sponsor us. No, I'm going straight to the bathroom. Fuck that.
My man gonna take the camera in the. He gonna go in the bathroom with the camera, bro. My man's gonna do
Anna, I'll everything will be in the link. I'll probably set everything up the week of. So I just got to figure out setup wise on Streamlabs and all this other stuff.
Hey, yo, Kevin said, yo, man of my word, bro. Let me know where that day, bro. Yo, Kevin, bring your friends too, bro. Tell your friends too. Tell everybody, bro.
And I think that's it.
That's it. All right. Well, guys, y'all gonna have a Stranger Things marathon coming through with your boy Bug. So make sure
I'm watching it already. I'm caught up.
I'm about to watch with you, my boy. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. All right, guys. So with that said, we getting out of here. I love you guys so much. Deuces. Be safe. Have a good one. See you in the next one.
And as always,
day bow bow. Oh, day bow bow. Oh, yeah. Day bow bow. Day bow bow. Beautiful.